Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Saigan here. So it's been kind of an interesting week on the Dragon's Den. Some really cool stuff has surfaced, and it's got me thinking. And you know what? I'm ready to be excited about the future of Dragon Quest in the West again. And here are two reasons why. Credit for this first discovery goes to Excite Mike over on the Dragon's Den. And Excite Mike pulled up the credits for Dragon Quest I, the mobile port that recently came out. I've been playing it. It's actually a really, really good port. I like it. It's even further balanced than the Super Nintendo game. I'm enjoying it. They added quick save. They added, everything that should be in there. The new art for the monsters is fantastic. Maybe I'll put up some footage later. But he discovered somebody is credited for localization. There's a couple of English names credited related to localization in the Dragon Quest I mobile port. So there is a very, very strong argument to be made that we will be getting Dragon Quest I for Android and iOS. Now in Japan, it was free to the first million downloaders. And then they just decided to make it free for everybody for like a month. And then after that, I think it comes out to being like somewhere between $3 and $5, which is perfectly reasonable for this one. Further, Dragon Quest VIII is out. Those who have been playing it on the Dragon's Den say good things about it. I was a little hesitant about some of the early videos, but it sounds like we don't need to be too worried. It's going for about $30. Well, 28 after, currency change, which feels like a bit much. I'm wondering if they can knock it down to like 20 if it gets released here. But Odysee himself, the admin over on the Dragon's Den, was poking around the APK for Dragon Quest VIII, and he discovered there's a full English translation in here. There are English monster descriptions, there's English monster names, there's English commands. I'll put the link here in the video so you guys can check out the subject. But there's so much here. Like, all the Monster Arena teams are here in English. So it looks like that English translation is already in the Dragon Quest VIII mobile port. Now bear with me, because this is where it gets kind of interesting. When the Dragon Quest 25th anniversary happened in Japan, that was the year that they, did a bunch of re-releases. They released the collection on the Wii. They released Dragon Quest X. And we've been kind of left out for like the last couple of years over Dragon Quest. We didn't get to join in on the celebration at all. With these two mobile ports looking very, very obviously like they're going to come out in the US now, because we have some really good supporting evidence for it, I realized we were about 3 years behind on getting the first Dragon Warrior. 2014 is our 25th anniversary year for Dragon Quest in the West. I am guessing, I'm prophesizing with my magical video game powers that 2014 we're going to see a number of Dragon Quest releases outside of Japan. I think that 2014 is going to be the year of Dragon Quest in the West. I think that I really feel that the reason Square Enix has been just so quiet on everything is maybe they just want to like dump a freaking bomb on us, either end of December or sometime in Q1, hopefully, the earlier the better, that there's just going to be, a steady flow of Dragon Quest releases that we might have missed out on. Oh, I really hope this is it. If we go through a 2014 without any Dragon Quest releases, then that'll be like the rest of my hope used up. It's a bit renewed right now. it's kind of, you know, tinfoil cap conspiracy theory I'm feeling. But I really, really think that, you know, these couple of hints that have been dug up thanks to Woodis and Excite Mike and, you know, the other people who have noticed the two names, Luminaries of the Legendary Line and Seeds of Salvation, being trademarked by Square Enix. Come on, guys, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's all put our minds to it. Let's keep spreading the word about this great series. 2014, the year of Dragon Quest in the West. I think it's going to happen. I really, really do. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be heartbroken. And you know what? I'll just keep suffering. I'll keep moving on. So thanks for watching. Links below. You guys are awesome. And hey, I will see you guys next time.